Hello everyone, welcome to the MannyVerse. In this video, we are going to identify and explore a barium swallow radiograph. Many students tend to confuse barium swallow with a barium meal because both of them, they use the same contrast medium, which is barium sulfate. So the key difference in both of them is that in barium swallow, you're trying to visualize the esophagus. In the barium meal, you're trying to visualize the stomach. And remember from the previous video, I told you that this contrast, the patient will drink the contrast. So the contrast will initially pass through the esophagus before it gets to the stomach. So you cannot have a barium meal without the esophagus being visible because the contrast equally passed through the esophagus. So the key way to differentiate both of them is what you're trying to visualize. If you look at this radiograph, you notice that it's just the esophagus that you're seeing. This is the esophagus. So I can call this a barium swallow. If the stomach were visible, more visible and prominent, I will call it a barium meal. But the stomach is not visible here. So this is a barium swallow. Now, remember, the barium, which is the contrast media, is radio opaque. Radio opaque, meaning it absorbs X-ray very well, and that's why it appears whitish. So the patient takes it in, it cools the lining of the esophagus so that it becomes very prominent and whitish when you shoot rays at it. A barium swallow is a very important procedure because it allows you to visualize the esophagus clearly on an X-ray, helping you to study the course, the shape, the lumen, and motility of the esophagus. And it can equally demonstrate abnormalities in the esophagus like narrowing or obstruction or abnormal dilatations. We've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified as soon as I drop more videos. Good luck.